Gotta get them like that, man. I got my notification up and everything. Waiting on. You see me well, I'm going to park now, huh? You know your Bible, huh? I'm gonna get you. Get it from nobody else. I won last night with leaving them in the party, yo.
Where man? Oh yeah, he said he was fat food asking.
What about dry? Can't even tell Bill online on that. That man want me to miss the go. Matt. Still got revamp on?
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here getting started. Will put total out to crank us up. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Look at the skill gap. Lord have mercy.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. From the gun, give on the inside. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. Four-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Brings into the open. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
Moving out of the pocket. Complete to the right. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key to Miami's success.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, that D-tackle has an explosive first step. He shot right out of his stance. He was in the backfield and he was able to make the tackle for loss.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Beck. Right on the money. Touchdown, Cave. A great catch and run for 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the extra point effort, putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Let's talk a minute about Louisville's new quarterback, Miller Moss. Last year, started 9 games at his childhood favorite, USC, before being replaced by Jaden Mayava. Now with the Ville, he fills a void and brings a gunslinger mentality, Jesse.
He has that gunslinger mentality. When it's going good, it's normally going really, really good, but he has to be able to avoid the mistakes. And let's not forget, he's got some pretty big shoes to fill, too. Tyler Shuck did some really good things for Louisville's offense a season ago. So for Miller Moss, a chance to rejuvenate his career and do it at Louisville.
And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, there's an example of how this tight end can be a big weapon in the passing game. That time on the corner route. Does a nice job separating from the defender and hauling in the catch.
The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Cardinals in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to run for it. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Unloads quickly. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
So what?
Shit.
What?
What's that? I thought they were called Benet.
I love the quick decision that he made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Man, are y'all in the party?
Yeah, we in the party. Huh?
Bad in the party?
Yeah.
What's up, Beth? Damn, man, you don't fuck nobody do it.
Smashes ahead. Headed to the
Let's go!
Touchdown, Louisville.
Damn.
Grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on
Uh-oh.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And he makes the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Right back to it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Dropping back, it's Beck. Working that left side now. Oh, he's got some space.
This shit fast. Too fast.
And once he found open space, the band might as
Too
well start
fast.
playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. South Alabama was able to finish off a close one inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the go. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the Sun Belt is right now, and man, what a difference.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll run the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Moss. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
We hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Wants to throw on third. Grab near the marker. It's Watson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
To the air on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride, and then
Oh,
nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
It's been a little bit of a seesaw here.
yeah, here we go.
Gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Moss. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
And the Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Andrews. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Now, what good defense to be sound, to be disciplined. Listen, they don't throw to the fullback often, but they were ready for it, kept their eyes on their keys, went and played it, tackled the fullback for a loss.
And the Cardinals come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Gonna look downfield again. Quick completion on the out. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. Runs through a tackle. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
They're going to run it to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking to throw, it's Moss. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. That's the...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this.
You can't fuck with the police.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. And after the extra point, good. And he was even here in the second quarter. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Beck. Makes the grab. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. And the Hurricanes moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our half.
Let's go.
The Hurricanes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bell.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The Cardinals with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Under fire. Blasted.
What? Man, that would have been Reed ever seen in my motherfucking life.
Set up at the 30. Well, Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking for space. It's Fletcher. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
He's got it down the middle. Touchdown, Hurricane. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. UTEP overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from El Paso, these Miners got to be thrilled with the result. A busy day in CUSA and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Complete to start this drive.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Line getting set on second down. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
To the air, it's Moss. Caught close to the marker, it's Bell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down
broke through. Y'all can't hold the block.
Play action pass success has a lot to do
One
with
fucking sec.
You could tell the defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short, got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
And the Cardinals need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The Cardinals looking to convert on 4th down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. They boot it away on 4th down. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Back to pass. It's back. He's got it. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
They'll put it away from the 41 on 1st down. Snap it to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Catch in the middle. It's Fletcher. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's on target and complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. To throw, it's back. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Canes. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Ready to try the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory.
Man, my game over here lagging like hell.
Take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about
What
the
the fuck with it?
get back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
What's wrong with the game?
One more snap before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll go to the ground. Top run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
To the air, it's Moss. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
They'll move the wide receiver. He's got it on the right. And they pick up just a few on that.
Well, here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much. To throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Right. No line, no time.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's
Don't stay up on your feet.
He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive.
Bro, I'm finna quit this shit.
Speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position.
This game about to lag out.
Matchups, man.
I ain't finna redo this game. He lagging and them at
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. The field, it's back.
Hell, I don't know what going on. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hello? Hello? So what? Y'all didn't see what happened? Go back and rewind. How I leave the game, man? Look at my screen. How I leave the game, you can rewind my screen. The motherfucker say attention, attention, attention. No, it said attention. How I leave the game? I was in the middle of it. We was in the middle of a play. You can rewatch it. You can rewatch it. All you gotta do is bag it up. You can watch the whole game. I'm lagging. All right, then. So you know I lagged out. It's over with. It's over with, though. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Well, you knew I ain't took this shit. That shit was just lagging. Yeah, I was about to quit anyway. Because I knew it was finna lag. I had a feeling it was gonna lag. Just to keep the score. Now I got to force. Huh? It was the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left. Yeah, I was down 2 touchdowns, 14-28. I was playing some good ball though with Miami, man. They just faster, stronger, you know what I'm saying? That's all that was. That's all that was. I swear that's all that was. You couldn't stop that shit I had going on out there. Them niggas just fast and strong. You better be glad he got Miami, boy. You better be glad he got Miami. Them niggas fast, boy. They break out, they gone. Can't catch them. Shit. Yeah, man. Man got a crazy pick on me, bro. He fucked my mind up. Hey, better be honest with you. You didn't know what you were doing for real. You didn't know which way it was going. You just got lucky for real. That was straight luck. Nah, I ain't gonna run it back. He beat me. He beat me. He beat me. He beat me. I'm gonna let him beat me. Might well beat me. It's over with. I ain't standing this year. I'm trying to grind. I gotta grind my way up to the top. I ain't lose no more for a little minute. I bet I go on a little streak. We just waiting on goddamn Q. Q and your ass. You ain't want to play, Clemson? You gonna play him tonight, ain't you? That gonna be a tough game, boy, with Clemson, boy. Pat Matt. Pastor Matt.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Where you been at? Say what? I can't hear you no more, bro. Bro, I cannot hear you no more, bro. I swear to God.
You give me that, Hash?
I mean, barely like you breaking up so bad.
I'll probably come up there.
I don't know what you saying. It's I can hear you trying to talk with it. Just...
Run it back. Run it back.
Run what back? Them out the game?
Run it back.
Them out the game?